Oh, how's it going, everybody? It is time, once again, to play some Sonic Mania, which is a pretty cool game, you know, every now and then. Oh wait, I have forgotten to turn on Live Split. It's gonna be difficult to do any speedruns without my timer. I mean, I can do it, like, it's very possible. Just, you know, I won't be... I won't be able to track anything, and that's not for the best. Come on, Live Split. There you go, buddy. I knew it wanted to show up. I believed in it. Yeah, my latest donation name's a little big. Should see if I can make that smaller so it'll fit in the box better. Let's see, the font size is 50. Let's try 44. Yep, that works. That'll do it. Alright, and yeah, Live Split, everything looks good. Alright, fantastic. Let's go ahead and play some video games, man. Play some video games. I like video games, they're pretty cool. Alright, Sonic-A-Go-Go. That was weird, I was using the, whatchamacallit, the, analog stick. Using the analog stick instead of the D-pad. Too much Mario Odyssey. I mean, I'm not sure if that's really a thing. Too much Mario. The game's amazing. But yeah, no, like for 2D platformers, I prefer to use the D-pad. D-pad is life. Vexatious saying, Mania twice in a week? What did we do to deserve this gift? And yo, Luigi saying first, yo, what's up, man? Ah, I missed the boss. Yo, rip. Rip, dude. It's less than ideal. I mean, I've had worse Green Hill Act 1s, but it definitely could have been better. But yeah, no, we're getting back into it, getting back into the Sonics. I mean, we gotta get ready for Sonic Forces, man. That game comes out in, like, what, 6 days? Yeah, it comes out on the, 7th, doesn't it? Yeah, today's the 1st. God, yeesh. Not the best jump there. I'll take that fire shield, thank you. Yeah, I'm very excited for Sonic Forces. Really want to play the game. Alright, here we go, boss. Let's do it. Oh, wow. I completely went way too far to the left there. Having some troubles. Having some troubles. Ah, so close. There we go. And Vexatious saying, yo, don't remind me, I have to stream it and I don't got time. Yo, rip, man. Yeah, no, I'm very excited for Sonic Forces, dude. I want to play the heck out of that game, because, like, I played the demo. I mean, yeah, it's a bad demo in the fact that you only get to play the stages, like, 1 minute at a time. But what little I got to play of both the Custom Hero and Modern Sonic, I really enjoyed. And what I saw looked nice. Yeah, Ouija fan saying, sadly I don't have the money to buy it because I bought PewDiePie's chair today. Yo, you got a chair like PewDiePie does, one of them super gaming chairs. Yo, I wish I had a chair that comfortable. Man, I'm over here with my super generic metal chair, not very comfortable, but it didn't cost me anything. It was completely free. Oh, whoops. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done that jump. I forget how to do it properly. No, I don't want to be grabbed. Grab somebody else. Rude. Hey, there we go. And then what do I have to do in the final parts? I gotta jump over that and this. Easy peasy. Yo, exploding jellyfish saying, heck, Twitch lied to me. Yo, what did Twitch do to you, exploding jellyfish? And we just say no, literally, PewDiePie's chair. He has a limited merch chair at this moment. Oh, he's selling chairs. Interesting. How much did the chair cost? Exploding jellyfish saying it said Super to you is live playing Super Mario Odyssey, and you're like, what? Yo, to be fair, I will be playing Odyssey. We'll be playing Odyssey in a little bit. Like, I'm gonna do probably what I did yesterday, like 2 runs of Sonic Mania, and then after that I'm gonna switch back to Super Mario Odyssey. But just so you know, like, to be completely fair, like, I'm not sure how much you care about spoilers, but in my playthrough, I've beaten the game, and so I'm doing a lot of stuff that you can do once you've beaten the game. I mean, mostly I'm just collecting moons, but yeah, you know, if you don't want to see anything, you might want to be careful. Oh, you have the hat and everything? Alright, so yeah, you beat the game too then, never mind. I wasn't sure if you had. I know not everybody's beaten the game yet. You beat the game the day after it came out? Yo, fair enough. Yeah, nah, I beat the game on Sunday, I think? Yeah, I want to say I beat it on Sunday. So I wasn't really playing it on Friday. I only played it Saturday and Sunday. Or I started on Saturday, I mean. Yo, it was $363, Luigi? Yo, are you serious? That chair was $363. That is so expensive. Oh, man. Yo, I hope you love your chair, dude. I hope you love that chair so much. Hope that chair, like, wakes you up in the morning and, you know, makes you tea and just says nice things to you and makes you feel great. Jeez, $363. I can't imagine paying that for a chair. I mean, like, I say that, but, like, I would like to eventually buy myself, like, a better chair, something that's more comfortable, because I get very uncomfortable in the chair that I'm currently using. But again, it was free, and I really like the price of free, so it is what it is. Alright, am I the Puyo Puyo Master? That is the real question here. Yeah, let's just put those there. Green into purple? Green into red. Yo, where's all the, where is all the blue when you need it? I need blue. Oh, whoops. I done goofed. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that at all. Yeah, the blue was just taking its sweet time, man. It's no good. Alright, just need, you know, some more blue. Don't go in that one spot. Okay, thank you. That is not how I wanted things to go. But yeah, I messed up. Green and the yellow? Oh, I just got rid of all my yellow. Oh, well, that'll do it. He's done. It better be the most comfortable chair ever. I know, right? Vec saying, my chair was literally trash, aka treasure to me. You know, as long as it works. Oh, you have 550 moons? Yo, I wish, Jellyfish. Alright, Jellyfish, I know I was telling you, you know, please be careful, I don't want to spoil anything for you. Don't spoil it for me. I don't have 550 moons. I got like 300 moons. And I haven't even, yeah, there's a couple of things I have yet to do. I'll get there eventually. Eventually. Oh, oops. No, I don't want that shield. Sonic, go down, please! Ah, jeez. Let's see. Exploding Jellyfish, my brother has a gaming chair, not like PewDiePie's, but it has speakers in the chair that connect directly to your console. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Pretty legit. Combo breaker? Yo. Rip. You won't spoil anything? Yo, thanks man, I appreciate that. Man, yo, you're hitting that game hard, huh? You have 96, prof? Yo, the numbers are a little different, huh? There's some people have all the moons. And Nura has 0 moons. Yo, you'll get there, Nura. You'll get there. No worries. I believe in you. And Exploding Jellyfish, honestly I found about 40-50 of them legit, and then I just farmed coins. Oh, is that what you did? Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, do what you gotta do, man. Whatever works. Yeah, I bought a couple of moons, but like, I didn't understand that, you know, they were just for having more moons. Like, I was very confused. I was like, why does it let me buy more moons? I think I did that like 2 or 3 times, and I was like, oh, I don't need to do this if I plan on collecting all the moons, which I do plan on doing. Still have tons to do? Yeah, fair enough. And Luigi saying, and since it's a PewDiePie merch product, and due to its price, it's probably going to sell pretty good in case I would sell it again? Yeah, fair enough, good sir, fair enough. Yeah, resell value. Do what you gotta do. Buying moons is such an odd concept? Yeah, it's weird. But it's in the game. You can do it. It exists. Exploding Jellyfish saying, originally before you beat the game, you couldn't buy more than one. It was just a moon that you had to get for 100% for that kingdom. After you beat the game, they'll let you buy as many as you want if you don't feel like searching for them. Exactly. That's exactly how it works. Yeah, I didn't get that at first, so I was just like, do I keep buying moons? Is there a limit to the moons? And then I eventually realized, no, I can buy all the moons. And I'm like, nah, I'm all good on that. It's a waste of money. I need to use that money on buying hints for where the moons are. Because, man, some of the moons I cannot find. Like, oh my goodness, I spent forever trying to find a moon that I literally can't get in the level as is. Because, like, I was trying, and this is, like, my major complaint with the game, but, like, I was trying to get all the moons, like, one region at a time, and, like, it's just not viable. The message was longer than you intended? Yo, it's all good. That political commentary, don't worry, you can exchange money for self-accomplishment and progress, you got to. And I kind of messed that all up. Yeah, reading chat and speedrunning at the same time is hard. Thanks, Mario. Yo, rip. Yeah, no, the game's really fun, man. I enjoy it. Like, I have some complaints, but overall I like the game. Like, it's slowly becoming my favorite 3D Mario. Like, I wouldn't say that right away, like, I really, really, really like Galaxy 2, but I don't know. Mario Odyssey could end up being my favorite at this rate. We'll see. Jellyfish saying, there's one thing I find annoying about Odyssey, a lot of the challenges can be pretty long. There's no checkpoints, not that it's hard, but it's kind of annoying for me to have to go all the way back. What do you mean there's no checkpoints? Or wait, oh, you mean for the challenges? Like the Sunshine-esque challenges? Is that what you're talking about? The, like, rooms with the hats on them? That's what you're talking about. I think I get you. Gosh darn it. Such a bad stage. Vex saying I'm pretty eager to play it eventually. Yo, got to. Oh, so it is the hat doors? Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I haven't had too much trouble with them so far, but yeah, some of them are pretty tricky. Like, cause yeah, like it really depends. Like some of them are like pure platform challenges, and others are like capture challenges. So like, it really depends on the individual door. Oh, I missed that completely. You wanna grab that, Sonic? Thanks, buddy. Alright, don't die. Sweet. I love not dying. It is always my favorite. 10 times out of 10. Hey, Sonic, what you wanna do? Not die? Ah, geez, you always wanna do that, Sonic. Well, yeah. Yeah. Excuse me. Can't help what's my favorite. Any interest on learning any percent? Yes, definitely. I don't know how seriously I'll take it, but you know, it's the same thing as like Sonic Mania. Like I planned on giving any percent like a good shot, and if I enjoyed it, then I would run the game, which I am. I like Sonic Mania. I like this game a lot. But yeah, like, it's not just the game, like, it depends on the speedrun itself. Because, you know, there's always things you have to do differently in the speedrun. So, it just depends. If it's fun, then we will run. And Luigi saying, I find it really strange that sometimes the game is really easy and sometimes it's really, really hard. Yeah, like, I didn't die very much in the game. Like, I'd say most of my deaths in the game come from exploring. Like, seeing, like, a certain moon somewhere and being like, I have no idea how to get this moon. And just trying, like, really silly ways that don't look like they're gonna work. And most of the time I'll, like, fall off of a cliff, or I'll fall into, like, insta-killing purple goo. But, even dying that way, I would say I've probably died in the game less than 20 times, I would think. And that's, you know, beating the game, plus a lot of, extra content. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go down here. Yo man, memory is not a thing that I have right now. Mario Odyssey later, are you safe? Definitely doing Mario Odyssey later today, for sure. We're just doing Sonic Mania right now. Yeah, everybody's talking about Mario Odyssey right now a lot. Last place player, so I don't know how safe it is. All of your deaths have been goo deaths? Yup. Oh, nope, onto the spikes. Good job, me. Oh, I don't have the electric shield. I tried to jump on that as if I had the electric shield, which I do not have, and now I'm dead. Yo, this is a pretty good run. Pretty good run. The game you enjoy speedrunning the most is Captain Toad Treasure Tracker? Yo, that's crazy. Oh, I don't have the electric shield. I get to go nice and slow. Yay, my favorite. And yeah, I'm not very good at making that gap without the electric shield. I should just reset here. But nah, whatever, man. Whatever. I'm just gonna do a no reset run. If it's a slow run, that's fine. Yeah, let me have that. Alright, let's try not to die. Not dying, not dying, not dying. Hey, got him! Vexatious saying memory is not a thing? Speaking of, I gotta bug you on Discord for this Pokemon guides. Yep. Yeah, hit me up on Discord is a smart way to do it. Because, like, if I just see you saying it, then it's something I can do. Like, it's pretty easy, like, you know, since I'm just, like, since we're all here, not really doing too much. Like, yeah, if you just go on speedrun.com speedrun.com and look up, Pokemon Red, like, the actual guides tab has quite a few guides. Like, I can't remember which one I used specifically, but there's some good guides right there. Though, I'm pretty sure most of them are outdated, but even if you use an outdated guide, it would be a great way to start the game. Because a huge part of it's just learning menuing, honestly. Which is, yeah, menuing's pretty important. You really like Captain Toad? You would play another last place Larry? Yo. I had a lot of fun with the game myself. I didn't realize the game's as long as it is. Oh man. Get down there. Naughty Robotnik. Oh hey, I got 3 hits. Nice. No, don't go up there. No, don't do it. Alright, that'll do me. That's the fastest boss fight I've ever had. Also, lost all the time because I died twice. Am I playing unpatched? No, I am not playing unpatched. I am playing patched, and I'm still attempting to play glitchless. I kind of go out of my way to not do clips and anything like that. Just how I like to play the video games. I mean, like, it depends on the game. Like, some games I'll do glitches for. Like, Mega Man X2, I am 100% cool with doing the tailspin glitch on Centipede. Yo, forget Centipede. But yeah, I'm not usually a fan of things that skip out on content. But again, it depends on the game. It really does. Alright, let's go, Sonic. Oh, I landed on top of that. I didn't think I would. Yo, rip. There goes the electric shield. I got the electric shield? Yeah, I had it for a little bit. Oh, snap! I actually got up there through that. That never happens for me. Ah, geesh, and then I lose all that time bumping into the wall. Good job, me. Ah, always the red bumper. Always! Yo, one day I'll be able to make that jump. I mean, I have literally done it once. I would like to do it more than the one time. That would be cool. I never glitched Mario 64. Yeah, no, that's the only way I do 64, man. Yeah, I don't know the 70-star route. I only do 16-star. Which skips almost all of the content. So again, yeah, it just depends on the game. You prefer a glitchless run, but gotta stay competitive? Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, for me, it just depends on the game, like... There isn't a single game where, like, I want world record. Like, I've never... Like, there's yet to be a game where, like, yup, I gotta get world record. Nothing else will do. For me, like, I just want to go as fast as I can. That's always my goal in speed games. Just do the best that I can. So, like... I didn't realize I could save that much time. Interesting. But yeah... I just want to do the best I can, so... If I'm slower than other people because I'm not using glitches, that's okay. I don't mind. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. I mean, like, on the real, like, there's so much, like, routing and stuff I need to do, so that, like, it doesn't matter if I don't use glitches, like, I'm still not gonna have a time as good as those people, because they're just have much better routing. Maybe one day, though. Maybe one day I'll get good. And they'll be like, what? Literally, the only difference between me and this guy here is that he's a cheater. And then, you know, like, I'll effectively have world record, right? Because, like, I'm the only person that's good, and I don't even cheat. So, who's the real winner? There's a lot of sarcasm, please don't miss it. I'll take that. Ugh, scary crab. Well, that was a good fight. We totally take those. Oh, I went over the capsule. Nice try to me, nice try. And another gold split, jeesh. What am I doing today? And Vexatious saying, so I keep getting ads for Geico? Well, I get more bits if I actually switch to Geico, or can I only save 5% or more on my car insurance? Yo, that's a good question, man. Exploding Jellyfish saying, when you laugh at people trick-or-treating for free candy, you know that tomorrow candy is basically free in stores. Hey man, I don't mind little kids going trick-or-treating for me, you know? Like, if they want to go grab me some Twix real quick, but I don't feel like going to the store, more power to them. You know, bless their little hearts, really. They're doing the good work. Oh, that wasn't a good jump. Neither was that. Come on, Sonic! You gotta be good and not super bad. When you do that. I've had better start at Speedways, but hey, I've also had worse, so there's that. Yeah, I usually miss first cycle. That's nothing new. Always. I'm mashing jump and I never get it. I always just bump into that guy and fall down. Makes me sad. Now, Sonic, go this way. Stop playing around. Ugh, I'm so much slower than what I would like to be. Get out of here. Yo, last place later, I don't really like speedrunning. I don't even like time trials. Like in Tropical Freeze, when I saw the time trial stuff, I was like, no thank you, and just stopped any attempt at being a completionist for the game. Yo, fair enough. It's, you know, it's each their own. I don't know, when I was younger, I always enjoyed time trials. Like, that's pretty much, like, my only experience with speedrunning, like, pre-2016, like, was time trials. Like, I wasn't, like, super into them or anything. But, like, there's no way, like, especially in, what was it, Sonic Generations? I was like, no, I have to be able to beat this level in less than a minute. Like, I got to. And that was just my goal I set for myself. And when I was able to do that for the first time, I was very happy. But, you know, not everybody's gonna be into it. I get that. What do I need to do? I need to jump. Gotta be good. Nice. Not messing up that jump makes me happy. Like, I haven't messed it up in a very, very long time. Like, extremely long time, but it could happen. Do I consider cutscene skip a glitch? I do. Like, I didn't think it was a glitch at first until I tried to do it, and I was like, oh wow, this is like a 1 or 2 frame window, isn't it? I'm like, yeah, no, that's definitely a glitch. Because, like, for me, when it comes to doing a glitchless speedrun, like, if it's something a lot of people would agree is a glitch, then I'm probably not going to do it. And I mean, like, people from a casual perspective, not a speedrunning perspective. Because to them, man, almost nothing is a glitch. But again, like, it depends on the game. Like, Pokemon... Yeah, in Pokemon Red, I do what's called glitchless. But, like, there's some skips I do where, like, you give, the Mother Marowak a Pokédoll when you're supposed to have the Self Scope or whatever. And yeah, I don't consider that a glitch. Mostly because the community does it. And then how you can dig outside of certain houses, but not all of them. I do that as well in Pokemon Red. And I'm cool with it. I can dig it. Just depends on the game, really. Ow. You're a jerk. Ah, no, I went backwards, no! Oh, those bullet speed booster things, man. They don't like me. Larry says, I really like watching glitchless 100% Links of the Past, but nobody does that ever. Yeah, nah, 100%, man? How long does that run? I'd assume like 3 hours? I would assume it's like a 3-hour speedrun. Vexation saying bias speedrunners, glitches that are easy to do aren't glitches. Yep. Pretty much. It's like, on the one hand, you have what's considered an exploit, and then something that's considered a glitch. Or both. So, you know, sometimes there's like, yeah, this is definitely an exploit. You know, that I can do this, but it's not a glitch. It's not really what they wanted you to do, but you're not really tricking the system. There seems to be a serious problem. What's up, Cyclone? Oh, was my bot... Gosh darn it. I thought I turned my bot on, but I guess not. Oh, I'm drowning. I don't want to drown. Give me that. Ah, I hate these stupid piranhas. Get off of me. Stupid guy with your stupid face. Multitasking is difficult! Can I make it? No. Gosh darn it. Well, so much for, you know, any of that time I was getting back. Just throw that all away into the garbage. Ah, octopus. All the time, throw it away. Alright, my bot should be on now. Oh, nope. Yes, thank goodness. Thank you, jellyfish. Your fat head allowed me to come back over to this side. Oh man, being on that other side depresses me. I do not like being over there. It makes me so sad. Such a slow path. I like this path so much more. Wait, if I gotta be slow, you know, let me be slow. Don't let me be super slow. I don't deserve all that. Oh, I don't want to be crushed. But I am. I didn't know what to do in that situation. I made poor choices. And that's the beginning of the level, isn't it? Yay! Hey guys! Remember how I was complaining about, like, losing time? And not, you know, wanting to do that? Well, let's lose all the time. Literally all of it. Who needs time in a speedrun? It's so useless. So sad. Alright, well I'm glad the Bubbles decided to join us today. I wasn't sure if they were coming. Can we grab that, Sonic? Oh, oops. Run dead, yeah. Well, you know, it's a no reset run. We're not gonna reset. We're just gonna finish the run. That's what I usually do. Like, the first run of the day is always a no reset run. And then the run after that is the try hard run. I mean, I say try hard, it's more like I'm willing to reset. I only try so hard. Like, I always want a PB for sure, but like, if I really wanted to PB to the exclusion of everything else, I wouldn't read chat. But I will always read chat. Like, I might miss things here and there, because, you know, I am still playing the game, and it's difficult to read chat at the same time, but I do my best. I read what I can. Oh, oops. And let's see. What have I missed? Does anybody know Super Mario Bros. Z? Yeah, those are like flash animations, aren't they? Pretty sure. I've seen a couple of them on YouTube. Nowhere near enough to like get any references or anything like that. I know Mario's in it, I can tell you that. Vexatious saying I remember it, but the creator went on to do lewd furry drawings after canceling it, unfortunately. You know, rest in peace. You see, this is why you should always be noble of spirit, because once you tread the lewd path, all good things come to an end. Clearly, that's the message you should take away from that. Beware the lewd. Decide to reboot it in a special series on YouTube? Oh yeah? Is that what it is? So sad they got cancelled, yo, rip. Rest in peace, noble Mario Bros. Z fans. You will always be remembered. Oh, can I have that? I would like to have that. Yo, the rest is always real, man. Alright, this will be fine. Alright, we've done better, but we've also done way worse. I'll take it. I gotta find out how to perfect my movement in that section there. It's not as clean as I would like it to be. Just need to practice, I guess. Switch Online? What about Switch Online? Oh, you mean your Switch is online? Can you get my friend code? I forget the command for my friend code. It might just be !FC, or !friend, or !switch. I can't remember. It's one of those. It does exist. Because I definitely don't know my code, just off the top of my head. But there's a command for it. I assure you. Yeah, why you gotta be all out of the way, platform? And let's see. Oh, Cyclone found it. He knew it was FC. Oh, the series was actually canceled because of an illness? Yo, rest in peace. Hope he's alright. And yo, I'm guessing that friend request was you. I'll have to accept that. I have a lot of friend requests I need to accept. I keep forgetting to do that. If I remember, I'll do it after this run. I'll accept all the friend requests that anyone has sent me here on Twitch. If I remember. I probably will not. Cause like, we gotta do Lava Reef, Metallic Madness, Mirage Saloon, Titanic Monarch. That's a lot of stages to play, and then remember I'm supposed to do something afterwards. I'm just immortal. Yo, and they're saying, I remember when I found out the animator Draw With Me, very impactful animation in your life, made lewd animations on the side. Yo, rip. So lewd. I don't know, I grew up knowing a lot of artists, personally, and like, every artist that I knew did lewd stuff, because it was an easy way to make money. Like, I knew a guy that, he does comics now, but like back in the day, he would just do commissions for soldiers, like people that, you know, were overseas. And yeah, whatever they wanted to see, he would draw it. Rest in peace. If I remember. Yo, man. If I remember is, yeah, nah. Like, it happens now and then, it does. But it's a rarity. Like, me remembering something is like, I don't know, coming across, like, that Pokemon. Like, when you're in Viridian Forest and coming across a Pikachu. Like, I mean, yeah, we all know you can catch a Pikachu in Viridian Forest. But odds are, unless you, like, really, really look for that Pikachu for a while, nah, you're just gonna find Weedles and Caterpies. You're not gonna find that Pikachu. You gotta dedicate the time for that. That or just be really lucky. Wait, what are we talking about? An easy way to save $100? What's an easy way to save $100? Oh, what, buying a Switch used? Is that what we're talking about? Yo, fair enough, man. Those Switches are hard to come by. You can get it for a cheaper price. That just sounds even better. Oh, by switching to Geico. That's smart. You think I would know that, Vex? My dad works at Geico, so you think I would know that. Cyclone saying, but apparently my useless family members can't pull a car up to a mailbox, so I'm apparently being forced to go out and get the mail they couldn't get. Yo, rip. Your mailbox isn't like super far away from your house or something, is it? Yo, you love trains? Yo, trains are cool. I like trains. Yeah, as a kid, my grandfather, like, he's really into trains. So when I was young, he would always buy me like all these train toys, and he would take me to like see trains. It was some sort of like museum for trains or something like that, which sounds so boring to me right now, but as a kid I really enjoyed it. Vex saying, your dad works at Geico. Please don't tell him I use Progressive. I just like Flow, okay? Well, no, that's fine because Progressive, like... I'm pretty sure Progressive and Geico are the same thing, aren't they? Like, I can't remember exactly, but I know a lot of insurance companies are also just owned by Geico. Like, I'm not sure about Progressive. I think there was one called E-Insurance or E-Surance or something like that. That one's definitely Geico. There's a few of them. But I can't remember, like, off the top of my head. Like, I don't normally keep all the Geico trivia in my head. It's not super important for day-to-day conversations. But yeah, those insurance companies, they're tricky. Like, yeah, totally, you're going to one of our competitors, oh man, I wish we could beat you. Haha, what he doesn't know is that that's us. I messed up all my speed there, and now I'm down here. I don't know what down here is, I'm sad. Yo, let me be, guy. Well, at least I'm over here now. I know where I'm going. I'm just not doing it very well. Oh gosh darn it, I took the top path. I didn't mean to, it just kinda happens. I really gotta stop hitting that water. I never mean to. It just happens by accident. 116? That's probably my worst Mirage Lunac 2 in a while. Giving away company secrets. Insurance is all a scam, you knew it? I mean, we all knew it was a scam, but, you know... what kind of scams they're running, like, there's a few of them. It can be hard to know them all. Why not hit that? There we go. Good boss fight. There we go. And they're saying, is that really a thing neighborhoods are getting? I know it happens at apartments. Wait, what are we talking about? What are the apartments doing? Oh, what? Mailmen not delivering to mailboxes? Is that what we're talking about? Oh, Royal use community mailboxes. Yeah, that sounds crazy. But yeah, nah, mailmen... they're not gonna be there forever. Like, so many things are digital now, but... yeah. It's not gonna go away, like, tomorrow. But, eventually. Alright, so what is this? I go right and left and right. Oh, I did not make it up there. Nice try, me! Mistakes were made. Do I want to go this way? No. That was not the right choice. So many mistakes were made. Oh, and then somehow I was spin dashing left. I have literally no idea how that happened. It's beyond me. Oh, you are a real stupid seahorse, you know that? That was incredibly lame. Well, not the best. Beck saying my childhood neighborhood had mailboxes like that 20 years ago. They've always been around. Oh yeah? Okay. Luigi says, okay, I'm gonna play some Odyssey now. I can't stand the urge. See ya. Bye chat. Yo, laters, man. And yo, now I get it, man. Odyssey's a really fun game. I'll be playing some Odyssey myself after I do a couple runs. This run in straight fire. Well, I have run straight into fire a couple of times, unfortunately. You're not wrong on that front. Alright, if I were some speedy shoes, I would be hiding in a pipe that I can't get because oil's OP. And let's not grab the Chaos Emerald. Vexatious saying, you're a real stupid seahorse. You know that? I don't know why I quote you. I think it's funnier the second time around. Well, as long as you enjoy it. I think that's what's important. Oh, whoops, I fell down. I do not want to be down there. Alright, I didn't lose my fire shield for once. Been losing my shield a lot recently. Not today. Ah, I was really hoping to get the 5th hit. I've gotten that 5th hit like once or twice. Jellyfish saying I might get my Switch and just play while listening to the stream. Yo, do it, man. Alright, boss time. Let's go. Feels so good. I love doing that boss fight and having the fire shield. So much easier. It's how it's meant to be. Oh, man, I lost so much time back in Hydra City. I'm so sad about that. And me and Hydra City have just never gotten along. Which is a shame, because I really like this stage, but... yeah, I probably die in Hydra City more than I do any other stage. I mean, I do like to die a lot in Lava Reef. I just love getting crushed by blocks. It's like my favorite thing. Don't read chat while I fight the boss, so I'll get myself killed. What, you mean the octopus? Yeah, if I have my flame shield, man, it's no worries. The next boss, though, if that's what you mean, the one here in Lava Reef. Yeah, I should probably be a little careful. Hello, Fire! How do you do? If I had a fire shield, I wouldn't be, bothered by you. But I don't have it, so... Good job, me. Good job. I'm happy with all the things that you have done. Everything we accomplished in that moment. Man! I don't know why I insisted on spin dashing there. I saw someone do it literally once, and so there's been 2 times since that I've tried to spin dash myself to raise it slightly and then stop. I failed both times and died. And I never practice it. I just randomly try to do it in runs. Once in a blue moon. But hey man, that's what no reset runs are for, to get all the bad out of the way. Get all your bad piled up together, and then you never have to be bad again. You used it all up, all out of bed. Oh, whoops. Ugh. That didn't kill me? I really thought I was going to die, but Then I didn't, so that's cool. Hey, Cyclone's online. I'm guessing he's playing more Fire Emblem Warriors. It's kind of been his thing recently. Why did I jump there? Yo, you're downloading Odyssey now? Yo, it's a pretty good game, man. Pretty good game. Oh, oops. Is that how you get good? Just put all your bad into one run? Yo, man, that's the secret. Cause, like, you know, like, you'll be on really good pace, like, for once, and you're doing really good, and then you're just really bad at, like, one part, and you throw it all away. Well, you know, if you put all your bad into one run, then you don't have to worry about being bad in the other runs. That's the secret. You just really gotta concentrate your bad, that's all. This doesn't work for Green Hill Zone, though, by the way. Like, there's not enough bad in the world to catch you up with Green Hill Zone. You'll always be bad in Green Hill Zone. It's just how it's meant to be. Gosh darn it. Well, he didn't get away, so there's that. Get good? Always gotta get good. Genius? Yeah, it really is. It's a good plan. You know, I thought it up myself. Just use up all your bad. You know, you only have so much bad allotment for the day. Use it up. Got nothing left but good. I mean, some people consider that an exploit, but, like, forget those guys. Hello, Spikes. How do you do? I love how I got through that part and I'm not dead. I die there far too frequently. Like, there's other places I can die in Lava Reef. Like, that stupid spike wall I died on. But yeah, Lava Reef Act 2, I usually die right at the beginning. It's my favorite place to die, I swear. Why are we on that? Oh, I have a bubble shield. When did that happen? When did I get a bubble shield? I don't want this. Ah, jeez. Don't blow that on me. And then what do I do here? Okay, I remember. Oh, and I messed it up. At least I remembered, I just didn't do it, because it's hard. You're supposed to just spin dash there, jump and fire dash over the spike. But, you know, video games. Being hard and all that. You are a real stupid crab, okay? Real stupid. Ah, I hate those things, man. Alright, let's see if I can do a boss fight. I've had it ever since Hydro City. I don't think shields work like that. Oh, Hydro Not City? Who's more stupid, the crab or the seahorse? That's a real good question. I don't know, I think the seahorse is the one that's actually stupid, while the crabs are just, you know, I hate them. There's a difference between my level of hate and the seahorse's level of IQ. You are right, though. They are kind of stupid. Like, I'm sure they went to the same school. I mean, if the schools had better funding, maybe they could do something, but... Yep. Expecting these teachers to work with nothing. Yeah, I'm sure Metropolis will... Or, no, that's not what it's called. It's Metro City? I don't know what the, like, main Sonic City is called. They need to give more funding to Robotnik, though. Better schools for robots. Oh, I don't want to be there. Ah, sheesh! I don't want to be here. I mean, it's not the worst place to fall down at. Could be worse, but still. This is not where I wanted to be. So waiting for school zone accolade? Yo, it'll show up one day. See signs for it all over the place. I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, no, Eggman! Gotta love missing a hit on Eggman on this boss fight. Ah, it's the best. Oh, geesh. Whew, I almost died. Alright, what we gonna do here? And done. Easy every time. Yo, I miss doing deathless runs. Those were cool. Those were so cool. Yo, at least I'm Baby Sonic. Baby Sonic makes things a little bit more enjoyable. Was the chat so quiet today? Yo, you got me, man. It's always, you never really know. You never really know. Like, some days chat's, like, super loud. I'm like, Vegas! You gotta play Tales of the Abyss, or, I don't know, or Tales of Whispers. Some random RPG that... Who was it? I think Velian wanted me to play? I think it was Velian. Somebody wants me to play some random RPG. I can't remember. But yeah, nah. Like, some days people are coming in with all the video games I have to play. And then other days, you know, it's all good. Nice and quiet. Nice and, chill. Just gotta lurk in peace. I know what it is. Clearly everyone's, you know, like, they're watching, like, they're like, oh my goodness, I can't miss these super amazing Banks runs. They're the best. But I also gotta go to the store and buy some Halloween candy while it's nice and cheap. Or they've already bought the candy, so like they're watching, but their fingers are completely covered in chocolate. So, you know, there's not really a lot of typing you can do there. I mean, you can technically. You can technically type, I just don't know how good that would be for your phone and or keyboard. Like, that's up to you. I mean, I'm sure there's a couple of individuals, like, making use of the wrappers so that they don't get chocolate on their fingers, but I don't think that's everybody. I'm pretty sure that's the minority. Like, if I had to guess. Yo, Jellyfish saying I was getting my Switch, was feeding my dogs and getting a drink, so yeah. That too, it could be that. And you know, Vex saying Tales of Abyss. I've started like 3 times because you keep losing it and then forgetting everything that happened. Still never finished. Yo, man, that's me in a lot of RPGs. Like, definitely Blue Dragon. I think I've started playing Blue Dragon like 4 times now. And I was having so much fun the last time I was playing. Like, the last time I played it is the furthest I've ever made it. Like, I actually beat like more than just one boss. Like, I was getting places. I think I've unlocked all the classes too, and I missed the red bumper. But yeah, I don't know. Sonic Mania came out, and I haven't really played Blue Dragon since. Cause like I used to do that, of like after a stream, let me just play some Blue Dragon because this game's cool and I want to beat it. And then Sonic Mania came out, and I was like, well, stream's over, better play some Sonic Mania. I mean, obviously the only reason I would end the stream is because it's like, well, I want to get something to eat, and then I wouldn't really bother to like turn the stream back on. And also, like, I'll have the Switch in like handheld mode, and like I can also like watch TV while playing Sonic at the same time. So, you know, like, obviously, like, if Dragon Ball Super comes out, I gotta watch that. And then like, there's a lot of Netflix I watch. I watch a lot of Netflix. Ah, I didn't get the electric shield. I regret my life choices. Where's the thing? How am I supposed to get up there? I normally get up there without too much trouble. There it is. Great jump! 10 out of 10. Would do again. Oh, whoops. Trying not to die. Yeah, I should have just dropped dash. I didn't need to spin dash. Stormcrow saying also, I was reading scary news about today. Finally finished Twilight Princess and Dragon Quest Builders. Yo, how is Dragon Quest Builders? I've been looking at that game, but like I'm not sure what to think about it. Like, is it mostly just Minecraft, or like, is it still a Dragon Quest game? Or is it more unique than Minecraft as far as city building goes? Like, I literally don't know. I've read some reviews, but none of them really gave me the answers I was looking for. Ow. I would like to have that ring back, thank you. Nope, not the best timing. That'll have to do. When I got a gold split in Metallic Madness Act 2, I did not notice. Let's see. 6 revealing moments from the second day of Russia hearings. Oh my. And Stranger Things 2? Yo, I did watch Stranger Things 2. It was amazing. Like, I'm pretty sure I watched all of it in, like, a night and a day. Like, I watched it one night, and I was like, I should go to sleep. I shouldn't watch this all right now. And then I woke up, and I was like, time to watch the rest of Stranger Things. Season 2. I really liked it. I didn't like what they did with, what's his face? I'm trying to remember the name. Like, essentially the main character from, like, the first season. Not the girl, but the boy. Like, it felt to me like they just didn't know what to do with the character. That's how I felt. Even then, you know, I still really enjoyed it. That's just, you know, like, if I had to be nitpicky about anything, that's what I would be nitpicky about. It's a voxel game that progresses as you build up each town in each chapter. The rooms all have recipes, i.e. you must build each particular room with specific stuff inside for it. To be like a bathhouse or a graveyard? Okay, so yeah. It does sound different. Ow. Rooms give you bonuses. Crafting rooms will have residents make stuff. Okay. That sounds cool. I like people making stuff for me. Makes it actually feel like a town. No spoilers? Alright, no Stranger Things spoilers. It has Dragon Quest monsters and Dragon Quest story? Okay. D-Train saying I watched it all in one sitting after I got done streaming Friday. Yo, all in one sitting, dude? Wasn't it already, like, kinda late when you started watching? That's crazy. Cause yeah, it's 9 episodes, isn't it? That's intense, good sir. Oh, whoops, I didn't want to be on that one. Is it really that good? I really like it. I like Stranger Things 1 more than I like Stranger Things 2, but I still enjoyed both. I don't know, I really enjoy good storytelling. Like, cause... you know, you have, like, pretty bad storytelling, a la, like, The Flash, Green Arrow, shows like that. Which, you know, attempt to tell, like, an epic story, but... kinda just hit a lot of check marks, which makes it less interesting to me. Stranger Things is nothing like that, so I really enjoyed it. I like shows that are fantastical but feel believable. If the characters don't feel believable to me, that is a huge turn-off. Like, it's just no good. Now. It's not force Sonic to go where he doesn't want to go. There's some person saying one of the allures seems to have been the concept of unlocking the Terra Incognita? An island where you can share buildings with other players, but I have no idea how much that took off. Got you. Stormcrow going on to say, I mean, that seems to have been what the player is supposed to work towards. Each chapter has challenges for you to unlock recipes in the after-game content. Oh, okay. D-Train says, yes, it was super late, and I didn't care it was that good. Yo, fair enough. Don't talk trash on the Flash, them's fighting words. Like, don't get it twisted. I like the Flash, but compare, like, it is not the best storytelling. Like, it really isn't. The characters find themselves in situations that are very unbelievable a lot of the time. And, like, I don't mean, you know, traveling through time dimensions. Like, you know, a fantastical setting, that's fine. It's the characters being unbelievable that I dislike. Just certain character interactions that they have. We're like, oh, we're all about trust, Barry. We're all about trust. Why did you lie to me, Barry? Well, I'm literally saving your life. Well, you lying to me may have saved my life, Barry, but I don't trust you now. I hate that stuff, man. Drama for drama's sake. Oh, it bothers me. But hey, we did it. 1:14:26, or yeah, 1:14:12. Not exactly the fastest time in the world. We got a few gold splits in this run though. We got Metallic Madness Act 2, Hydro City Act 2, Press Garden both 1 and 2, and Flying Battery Act 1. So yeah, we dropped Summit Best to being 105.56, which is really cool. So we have a new Summit Best. It's looking pretty good. But yeah, we still got time to go. And let's see, what are we saying? Every story you read, watch, experience should be believable. That's just called good writing? Yeah, no, I kind of agree. I mean, like, I can enjoy some stories that aren't very believable and there's a lot of fourth wall breaking if it's very comedic. I can enjoy that. Or just, you know, it's just a fun experience. But a lot of shows just aren't that. Exploding Jellyfish, you want to fight? 1v1 me, Club Penguin Snowfort after preschool Friday. Yo, that sounds like a good deal, man. Is it horror? Yes, it is horror, but it's not very scary. It's really not. There's, is there gore in Stranger Things? I don't remember anything being too gruesome on screen. And Vexatious saying it's a little bit of horror, but much more suspense and character interactions. I don't want to spoil the story, but I'd say it's one of the best things Netflix has produced. The best thing Netflix has produced? I really like Stranger Things, so maybe. But I can't think of anything else at the moment. Oh wait, no, Jessica Jones and Luke Cage I enjoy a lot. Jessica Jones is my all-time favorite. Jessica Jones or Stranger Things? Why not both? That's a lot easier to answer. But yeah, no, I meant to accept some friend requests, so let me go do that while I still remember that that's a thing. If Stranger Things wasn't dripping with nostalgia, you're not sure it would have such a positive reception? Oh, for sure. Because, like, there's a lot of things that it does that I feel aren't very mainstream. And, you know, normally gotta be mainstream if you want to be popular. It's not like the nostalgia helps it to be a good show. It's a good show without nostalgia. But nostalgia is kind of what you need to be mainstream, like, let's be real. Though, don't tell that to Sega Team, man. They don't get it. They don't know how to use nostalgia right. Wait, become friends? Yes, I want to become friends. Anura? Yes, we can be friends. I thought I was already friends with Anura. Apparently not. Alpha Joker? I don't know who that is. Nolan? No idea. Jur? Yeah, who are these people? I don't recognize any of these names. If you actually, you know, are one of those people, let me know. Otherwise, I got more Sonic to play. Vex saying, I don't know Stormcrow, I didn't grow up in the 80s, so no nostalgia for me. I mean, I also did not grow up in the 80s, but, like, there are certain things that, like, I can connect to without having grown up in that area that is nostalgic. Like, especially more with Stranger Things 2 than 1. But, like, there's a lot of pop culture that came from the 80s that was still very popular in the 90s. And Luke Cage, Craigasm, yo, it's pretty good. Banks, where's your PB? Yeah, it's right there, 111.16. Oh, you're gonna friend me exploding jellyfish? Yo, go for it. And Stormcrow is saying, Vexatious never watched the old John Carpenter Stephen King movies? I have watched, I've watched It. That's it. I've only watched It. I don't mean that new one, I mean the old one. I haven't seen the new one. And Nara says we were friends on Wii U, but not Switch. Oh, okay, fair enough. Alright, I believe Exploding Jellyfish said he was going to add me real quick. So I'll be right back, give me 1 sec, and then I will go ahead and start the next run. Oh, are you already added me? Yep, 10 friend requests. Corbin? Oh, is that who you are? Is the jellyfish a Corbin? I will take it as a yes. Because I literally just received the friend request. Makes the most sense. Alright, let's go back to playing Sonic. Here we go! You want to see a Stranger Things crossover? Yo, fair enough, man. Like, I don't mind crossovers as long as they're well done. Like, Defenders, I was very disappointed with, man. I'm going all sorts of the wrong way. Yeah, I did not like Defender. Well, I liked it. I was just very disappointed. I was hoping for it to be a lot better than it was. Because I like Daredevil. I like Jessica Jones. I like Luke Cage. I wasn't really enthusiastic about Iron Fist. But overall, you know, I enjoyed 3 of those shows a lot. Like, those shows, man, were all so good. So for Defenders to just be so lukewarm was very unfortunate. Jumping's hard, apparently. But yeah, like, they don't get it. Like, how to do crossovers, man, which is just so weird, because it's Marvel, right? And, like, they did the Avengers. Like, it's so simple. Like, if you're doing a superhero crossover, you really gotta focus on just, like, you know, pretty action-packed things. And just their interactions together. Like, the fact that it took, I think, like 4 episodes or something for them to all get together was ridiculous. Especially since it was only, like, 8 episodes long, I think. They focused way too much on building up a villain that wasn't interesting. Such a... such a shame. And again, the I don't trust you thing they all had going on. It's such a waste of time. There's not enough time to do that. Like, with such limited episodes, they should have really figured out a way for all the Defenders to work together without having to trust each other. There should have been no choice. Or at least some sort of event that could have made them trust each other enough for what they had to do. But all the trust building they tried to do, it was very, very slow paced and poorly done, in my opinion. Oops. Alright, bring it on, Robotnik, I'm ready. did that hit me? Come on, Capsule! There we go. And let's see, doop-a-doop-a-doo. Yeah, the name was Corbin, alright. And I have 195 hours on Mania, 195 or more, yeah. I like Sonic Mania. Some pros saying Defender's problem was Iron Fist, which was bad because they rushed and Defenders became the Iron Fist story. It did, and that holds it so far back. Gosh darn Iron Fist. Vexation, I'm not usually big on crossovers unless there's something interesting to work with, or if I think it would be funny. Maybe I just want Supernatural to be good again. I don't know, I missed that show. Gotcha, yeah, nah. I'm not normally too big on TV. Like, I love Netflix. I watch a lot of Netflix. Not TV. If it's something on TV, I don't really watch it. So yeah, this show you speak of, I know next to nothing about it. Well, messed that up. Guess we'll just have to go this way. I'm messing everything up. Why is there a spring there? Why is that a thing? I'll never know. Alright, here we go. Made it to the boss. You love the interplay of some of the characters, Stormcrow? Yeah, it wasn't all bad. I'm not saying that, like, the Defenders was just completely unenjoyable. I was just disappointed. Like, I thought it could have been so much better. Like, I felt like it had so much potential and that it reached none of that potential. Like, I still watched the whole thing. It's not like I was just frowning there the whole time I watched it. But yeah, I just expected a lot more. Like, especially the main villain of Defenders. Ah, jeesh. That could have been handled so much better. Alright, jump off the wall, that's what you're gonna do. See, look at you go. No, that's not the right way to do that. Have I watched Legion? Legion. I don't think I know what Legion is. Riverdale? I don't know what Riverdale is either. Who actually has television? All you know is Netflix? Got you. It's two brothers who hunt monsters? Yeah, no, I've heard about it. Like, I'm pretty sure it's two guys that hunt monsters, and then I think one of them's a vampire and the other one's a werewolf? Or am I thinking of a different show? It's amazing for the first 5 seasons and the lead writer left. Yo, rip. It's always sad times. Let's see. If you want a good show and have faith in my opinion on shows, I highly recommend giving it a shot. Man, 5 seasons. I don't know if I have that kind of time. Yeah, purple and the blue. Yeah, another purple, and then if I can just get green. I'm sure this will work out. Oh, oops, nope. I didn't line that up as well as I thought I did. I was looking too far ahead and not in the present. I did not connect that right at all. Oh, whoops, I didn't want to do that. Ah, jeesh, man. This is all bad. Yeah, I need more blue. Yeah, I can't pop those purples. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what to do. Well, sometimes you're good at Puyo, other times you're really, really bad. That's a terrible, terrible Puyo. Yeah, we're gonna let this one go. Alright, let me catch up with chat, because I clearly missed all the things. Oh man, video games are way too hard. Last place Larry is saying, the problem with every Marvel movie to date is that none of the villains are even the slightest bit interesting. They get no development, they have no motivation, and they are so boring. Yeah, I don't mind the villains in the movies, because, like, I don't care about them. And, like, I feel like they're not really, like, say, like, Avengers 1, right? Like, that's not really the focus of the movie. The focus of the movie is the Avengers themselves. And, like, just the fun action of all the things that they do and their interactions. I enjoyed that. Avengers 2, not as much, but I still enjoyed it. And then, yeah, like, Iron Man, Captain America, Thor. I loved all those movies. Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, honestly, the more they build up the villain, I tend to be disappointed. I feel like it's wasted time, because, like, either make the villain very, very interesting and then spend that time on that, or, you know, don't half it, you know? If you're not gonna make a good villain, then don't waste my time. Vexation saying, the problem with a show like Defenders is the approach they took to creating the show. They did not create 4 successful shows and go, these characters would play well together. They created 4 different shows with the purpose of writing that show. However, each show individually grew the characters in different directions, making the team up much harder to accomplish. Yeah, no, all the shows have very different feels to them. Like, they really do. And let's see. Exploding jellyfish. I mean, Stranger Things 1, monster comes out every once in a while to attack a small town. Group of kids band together to take it down. Or is it just me? Oh, a lot of shows that have been similar to it. I mean, I guess. But, like, I mean, yeah, it is a bunch of kids. It's like a coming-of-age story, which was a thing that was done a lot, like, back in the day. But now that doesn't really happen anymore. The fact that it, you know, happened again, like, that's just the retelling of another 80s story, so, yeah, it's not really happening a lot. Should check out Legion, best X-Men show out there. Kappa? Well, I don't like the sound of the Kappa. And last week's later, I saw the first 3 episodes of Supernatural and thought it was terrible, to each their own, I guess. Yeah, fair enough. Civil War was great, best villain. Yo, I really like Civil War. I didn't find the villain that interesting, but again, I don't think he was that important. What was really important was seeing, you know, them all fighting each other, and that was cool. Civil War was pretty great, man. Pretty good. I mean, you know, it's all subjective. We all have our preferences. But it seems like all of us agree Defenders could have been better. Okay, just don't jump, Sonic. Who needs to do that? Haha, jumps. Who needs those? Alright, we got a good green hill going. Decent. Stormcrow saying, I'm guessing you're not familiar with the Legion characters? No, I am not. I don't know what Legion is. But that is the thing. He's just some random guy angry at superheroes that breaks things and then leave. He could have been anyone, every man. Yeah, fair enough. Like, I'm not saying I dislike the villain. I'm just saying I didn't care about him, and I felt like he wasn't, like, overly shown off in the movie or anything. It was perfect. In my opinion. Like, yeah, he was in there, he did his thing, and then we got to enjoy the movie. It was great. I've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. Yeah, I don't know what path I was on or what I was thinking. How did he hit me? What was that? Whatever, man. I must watch it? What, Legion? Is it good? Vexatious saying that feeling when all the Milky Ways are gone from your candy assortment and all you have left are Snickers. Yo, I'm literally the opposite, man. Like, I'm so sad when there's nothing left but Milky Ways because I ate all the Snickers. You know, Snickers is good times. Last place later, I like when the villain gets a lot of focus. I think the villain is more important to a movie being good than the hero as a result. I don't think any of the Marvel movies are all that good, DC movies either for that matter. I mean the DC movies are pretty trash for the most part. I enjoyed Wonder Woman and I enjoyed The Dark Knight, but man, Dark Knight's a little old by now. Dark Knight was great. What am I doing? Why am I here? I'm not thinking straight, man. I'm not thinking straight. But yeah, no, like, last place later, I love good villains. I love good villains. All I'm saying is, like, if you're doing a crossover, if you're doing a big event that has a lot of characters in it, a lot of that time needs to be spent on the interaction of those characters. That's the whole reason I'm going to see the movie. If you're trying to also develop a villain at the same time, it's going to reduce the time of the team of interactions, which, yeah, that's the whole point. So you're just wasting my time. I would much rather have a simple villain, just a I am evil, here's me doing bad things villain. I want that, and I want very little time spent on them, so that I can enjoy the team. That's what I want to see. Versus, like, if it's just a single superhero, then yeah, I'm going to want a good villain. Like, honestly, the Batman movies, I don't find Batman very interesting in those movies. Honestly, I only enjoy The Dark Knight, and I enjoy it because the Joker is such a good villain. And yeah, he had all sorts of time thrown his way, and it was great. I loved it. And yeah, Wonder Woman was great, but its villain was pretty bad. Like, it was just so weird, because it seemed like Wonder Woman was really preaching this, like, really cool ending, where it's like, you know, humanity is not black and white, there's more to it than that. And then at the end, it's like, oh, nope, God of War, I'm here, I'm gonna fight you, girl, look at my mustache. You saved the world by beating me, and it's like, what was your message, Wonder Woman? What was your message? Still a good movie, I enjoyed it overall, but that was terrible writing in my opinion, how they ended the movie. I think the ending was absolutely terrible, but I enjoyed literally every single other moment of the movie, so I don't mind. Milky Way ain't too bad, it's even tolerable dark, which is a surprise. Fair enough. I mean, like, I can eat a Milky Way, but it is not my preference. Not my preference. Yo, Kit Kats? Yo, I can do Kit Kats. Like, I don't know. I like chocolate with nuts in them. I like caramel, but like, Like, caramel and chocolate put together can be great, but it has to be, like, the perfect mixture. If, like, I take a bite and it feels like I'm just chewing on goo, I can't do it. Because, like, it's not just flavor. Like, texture is so important to me, and I really... The textures that I prefer are definitely crunchy. Sheesh. Not a big nut guy, yo. I am the opposite. Joker's such a joke. Just kidding, you love Batman in general. Yo, fair enough. Last place Slayer Binks, I would agree with you. If there was actually any good team interaction in those movies, however, they spend the entire movie with pointless explosions, pointless references, and like no real interaction. I'm not saying they're the best. Like, honestly, overall, it sounds like I mostly agree with you. Yeah, I'll just take the 2. But I don't think they're outright bad. Could they be better? Yes, but I wouldn't say bad. Bad's not the right word. What do I do with this? Is this enough for you, Robotnik? No? Of course not. Wouldn't want me to beat it too fast! Gotta go slow! Yeah, I'm not good enough for Puyo today, guys. I'm not good enough for the Puyos. And Yo for Crack Triforce is in here. What's up, man? Let's see, Vexatious, man, we are the opposites in the food world. 100% on board with textures, but I take it smooth over crunchy any day. Nah, man, nah, you're doing it wrong. But to each their own. Stormcrow saying, I don't mind Ares being a character, but the point that mankind was really the culprit should have been more important. Well, I messed that up. Gosh darn it, I thought I had the flow. Video games are so hard, man. So hard. Wait, I didn't want to restart, I wanted to exit. Alright, let's see. Wonder Woman should have been the woman to have to choose between saving people, stopping the plane, or stopping Ares, who she thought was the villain, and choosing to stop the plane even if she thought it would cost her. Like, I don't mind Ares being a character. Like, he's a character in the comics. Ares should exist. But the story that they were presenting was so good until it was Ares is the bad guy, beat him, you saved the world, humans are great people, which was completely against the whole thing, like the whole build-up. Like the guy that she's traveling with the whole time is telling her again and again, you know, the world isn't what you think it is, people aren't as good as you think they are, you're naive, you're innocent, you don't understand, and then, you know, she sees war with her own eyes. And she wants to not believe it, you know? She wants to believe that this is all some mystical force that is causing people to do this. And so... And then, yeah, they're like, yeah, nah, that person you defeated, that, like, that general guy or whatever, he was not Ares. And so, when she defeated him, and they kept, war was still a thing, like, it was just such a powerful message. I was like, how are they gonna end this? And then they did it in the most terrible way possible. But yeah, Ares could have been in the movie, I'm fine with that. He is a character in the comics, and he's done way better in those most of the time. The movie could have been better. Sonic again? Yeah, we'll be doing Odyssey later for sure. And even in the new Thor movie, gotta have Thor fighting the Hulk for no reason. What do you mean? What do you mean, Last Place Larry? The Hulk, oh my goodness, I love the Hulk, and they don't want to give him his own movie, so they're gonna team him up with Thor. How is that by itself bad? That is not bad by itself. Having multiple characters interact in a movie is a good thing, especially in a open universe like that. If the movie has only uninteresting interactions where, you know, like, they just put a bunch of characters in and they do a bunch of nothing. That's uninteresting. But we don't know that yet. Stormcrow, have not the guy step in and be no dear, I will save everyone. Well, yeah, they didn't have that, so that was nice. I mean, that guy did sacrifice himself at the end to stop the bombs or whatever. But it was still her who stopped Ares! Explored jellyfish, alright, I'm taking my Luigi hat off for a bit. When you have braces, the crunch is evil. The only crunchy candy I will eat is Kit Kats because deliciousness is greater than pain. Yo, man, Kit Kats are life. You may be sick of this question, but when is ZX coming? Like, honestly, for Crack Try First, like, if I can be completely honest with you, like, real quick, it's this simple. Right now, my main games are Sonic Mania and Mario Odyssey, and very soon Sonic Forces will be coming out. These games are where I will be spending most of my time. Outside of that, I will occasionally be playing games that just viewers are interested in that see me play outside of my normal schedule. But for those games, like, it depends on, like, how long people have been watching, how long people have been subscribed, and, like, who's donating bits to see a particular game. Like, right now, out of all the games, Xenoblade is actually the highest on that list. I will probably play Xenoblade before I play Mega Man ZX. I would like to play it eventually. There may be in the future when I'm, like, done with Mario Odyssey, like, if I'm like, okay, I don't want to play this too much, I don't want to play Sonic Mania. If I feel like taking a break, I might play a lot of Mega Man games, and ZX could end up being in that. But right now, that is just not my focus. And Exploiting Jellyfish, I can't tell if I have a major delay or Banks is just super behind on chat. I am super behind. Last place Larry, no problem with Hulk teaming up with Thor. My problem is they will blow time having the heroes fight each other for no reason, so there's less time for actual character interaction or villain development. Well, I mean, you still want, like, you still need action scenes. It's gotta be a flow, you know? Like, if the villain causes the confrontation between Thor and Hulk, then that makes sense. But you could be right. It could have literally nothing to do with anything. I'll probably still like it just because I like the Hulk. But then again, maybe it won't be too long, so you have a cameo that's from the comics that people can enjoy without it derailing too much. Nurse saying, G, streams keep freezing on 160p. Work Wi-Fi is poop. Yo, rip. Alright, let me try to get back into the Sonic. ZX? Yeah, Mega Man ZX. I think that's what it's called. Exploding Jellyfish, yo, thanks Twitch Prime, if it gives me Layers of Fear. Really good horror game. Yo, my top horror game is Eternal Darkness, man, for GameCube. Game is life. For Crack, what happened to X1 through 5? Is it in the past now? X1 through 5 right now is currently in the past. Like, I wouldn't say I'll never play X1 through 5 again. I've done Mega Man X2 a few times recently, because, like, X2 is one of my main games. But X1, 3, 4, and 5, those ones I haven't played in a while. Like, there might be a day where I do X1 through 5, but I don't plan on X1 through 5 being, like, the main thing on my stream. Oh, I didn't start my timer! Gosh darn it! I tried to hit split on Act 1, and I was like, oh, you started your timer. I apparently never started it. Good job, me. Crack Try First is crying. Yo, sorry, man. But yeah, that's just me. I like to play a lot of games. I don't like to play the same game forever and always. Like, obviously, I can put a lot of hours into a game. I've put like 195 hours into Sonic Mania. Who knows how many hours I've put into Mega Man X2. I put plenty of time to X1 through 5. Sheesh, I'm just making a lot of mistakes. Super Mario 64. But like, I go through phases. I go through phases with games. Right now, it's a very Sonic-heavy phase, where I'm playing a lot of Sonic games. And I had a very short Mario phase. Like, I'm still playing Mario Odyssey for sure, but, like, I mean other games. Like, I was playing 64, I was playing Sunshine. Super Mario Bros. 1 to Donkey Kong 94, which is a Mario game. Yeah, I go through phases. Nerd says November is stacked. This whole year has been stacked. Yeah, you know, if new video games would stop coming out, then I could just play the old ones. But these new video games keep coming out, and I want to play them. Like, there's no way I'm not playing Sonic Forces. Like, that's going to happen. I want to play it. You're actually crying? Yo, don't cry for Crack Trifers. There'll still be Mega Man. Mega Man's not gonna stop existing completely. I mean, I know Capcom doesn't know what a Mega Man is, but I still do. Like, you should be able to tell. Like, look at the hat I'm wearing, the canvas I have on my wall. Mega Man's where it's at. Like, without a doubt. Ah, jeez. Alright, there's that boss. Alright, come here. Come here. Yo, Animal Castle OP. Alright, a little bit behind, but yeah, like, man, like, you can tell, like, I have this Mega Man comic, right? I love Mega Man. Mega Man is super important to me. But, on the other side of that same comic is Sonic the Hedgehog. I love Sonic. I really do. Like, he's a character I really like. Oh yeah, the shirt I'm wearing. This is a Mega Man shirt. You can't see it very well, but it has 2 sprites of Mega Man on the bottom of it. So I'm just playing the games that I enjoy, you know? What is my opinion on Sonic Forces? I don't have a very firm opinion as of yet, because all I've played is the, like, 1-minute demo. Though I played it a few times. I played, the custom characters mission 3 times. I played the, Modern Sonics one 3 times. I only did Classic Sonic once, because it's just a boss fight, and you can't beat the boss fight in a minute, so I didn't care too much. Not that you can beat the other stages, but, you know, you can at least see a lot of it. Man, what am I doing with my life? Messing up all the things. But yeah, it looks like the custom character controls a lot better than I thought they would. I think they're fun to play. I love the hook shot. It's pretty cool. It's interesting gameplay in my opinion. Oh geesh. And I fell down here. I'm so bad. The modern Sonic levels have red rings. I love red rings. It's an incentive to explore. I like exploring in Sonic games. It has multiple paths, just like Sonic Generations. And the old Sonic games, I like having a lot of paths to choose between. And I love the homing attack. The homing attack feels really good. Like, again, you know, I just played the demo multiple times, but from what I played, gosh darn it. From what I played of the demo, the homing attack was very responsive and always did what I wanted it to do. So, I'm hopeful for Sonic Forces. Like, the game's not out yet, so we'll see, but my opinion of Sonic Forces is currently up there. I have pretty positive feelings about the game. I didn't feel that way before the demo. Before the demo, I was very, very, negative. I was cautiously optimistic, but now I'm very optimistic. Yeah, nah, man. Yeah, nah. I think that's the end of Mania for today. I can't do a run. I'm not focusing at all. I'm too engaged in conversation, and I'm too rusty to, like, do things without, like, hard thinking about them. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and switch to Mario Odyssey. Cause yeah, with Mario Odyssey, I don't have to really focus. There's no pressure. It'll be a lot easier to keep up with chat. So yo, for those of you that were just here for Sonic, and Mario gives you, like, Mario Odyssey in particular, gives you bad feelings in your stomach, and you have to see a doctor every time you see Mario, especially Goombas, then yeah, you might want to go the other way. But thanks for being here, I appreciate it. Or on a more serious note, you know, you just don't want to see any spoilers, that's perfectly fine. Thank you for coming by. I really do appreciate it, even if you're just lurking, even if you didn't say anything in chat. I still love all the lurkers. Lurkers are very cool people. What am I going to title this broadcast? I will call it, Day 4. I think it's Day 4? Yeah, no, Day 5. Day 5, still getting moves. Alright, what are we saying? Is it a 3D one? Yeah, it's definitely 3D for, the Sonic game. You just have to make a Japanese account? Yes, that's all you gotta do if you want to play the thing. You have 0 height for forces just in case? Yo, fair enough, man. Fair enough. For Crack saying I can't stop crying. No, for Crack Tripers, don't cry. Look, look, look. There will still be Mega Man. Mega Man will still happen now and then. But he couldn't be the main game forever. I mean, if you think about it, like this stream in 2015, man, I started with Breath of Fire 2. Breath of Fire 2 was the only game I played. Like, that was it. Because that's when I first started streaming. Then, you know, we started to branch out. We played, like, casually, not speedruns. I didn't speedrun back then. We played Mega Man X 1, 2, and 3. Then we did, Katamari Damacy. We did a few things. But then we started playing Super Mario Maker, and that was pretty much the only game I played for almost an entire year. We dabbled in like some Paper Mario, like Super Mario Sunshine and 64, a couple things like that. But for the most part, that's all I did. And then we moved on to Pokemon. I did Pokemon Red for a while, and Mega Man X2, we did that for a very long while, like just X2. I didn't play the other X games for a long time. And then yeah, what was it? Pokemon Moon? Pokemon Moon was my main game for a while. And then after that, we started doing the Mega Man X 1 through 5, and that was my main thing. And then, you know, that phase isn't there anymore, so now my main game is like Sonic Mania and Mario Odyssey. It's just, that's how I am as a streamer. I do have these phases where there's certain games that I focus on. Yo, next objective, collect more power moves.